Okay, just to multiply a fraction, so say you have a half times a third, as a general rule, you do top times top, and then you do the bottom times the bottom. And then, if you can, you simplify the answer. So in this first one here, top times top would be 1 times 1, get 1, and 2 times 3, which will give you 6. See, because that's a half of 1/3. So if you did a half of 1/3, that would be that. And then if you divide it to equal parts, that would be 1 out of 6. Now, if you have, say, 2, 6, and 3, and say 8, 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 8 is 48, then you need to simplify it. So if I divide by 2, what do I get? I only get 3 on 24. Divide by 3, and I end up with 1 on 8. Now, if you introduce algebra into that, it's really not going to make any difference, but you've just got to make sure that realise when you do x times x, you get x squared. And that when you do like a times b, 2 different letters, you just drop the times sign, so it's AB. Okay, so let's just say we're looking at simplifying this one, 2a over 3 times 9 over 4a, we'll make that b squared and b. Okay, so if you do top times top, you times the numbers first. 2 times 9 is 18. Then you have an a. So you have an a, and then you have a b squared. So you write both of those down. You have an a and a b squared. On the bottom, 3 times 4 is 12. And then you have a b times an a, and you will end up with ab. Now, when you're simplifying that, the b squared means b times b. There's 2 b's there on 12ab. So when you go to simplify it, 1a will cancel with 1a, 1b with 1b. And 18 on 12, you could just put in your calculator and simplify it. If you don't have a calculator, find the biggest thing that goes into it. If you can't, just first start off just to halve it first. Divide by 2. And then look at, can you divide by 3? And keep breaking it down. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So you end up with 3b over 2. Because 6 goes into that 3, 6 goes into 12, 2. And that's your answer. Okay, so just one more. So we've got 5y squared over 2m times 8m, and we'll make that m squared, over 15y. Okay, so 5 8s are 40. That times that, you get 40. Y squared m, and 2 15s are 30, and then m squared y. Okay, so 40 on 30 simplifies to 4 on 3, because 10 goes into both of those. We have 2 y's and an m, and we have 2 m's and a y. So one of the m's will cancel with one of the m's, one of the y's will cancel with one of the y's. So on top we have 4y, as you can see that. And on the bottom we have the 3 and the m. So we go 3m, and that's as far as you can go.